Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're here today. And we're going to be talking about movies today, and we're going to be catching up with a certain special someone. So stay tuned. Welcome back.
I'm Esri.
I'm Maceo.
I'm Josue.
I'm Hasiel.
And today, as you guys can see, we got Hasiel
Hey.
after 25, I guess, episodes.
Yeah.
More just because of the special episodes. But
True.
Hasiel, what have you been up to, man? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Well, now I feel awkward because
How's life?
on the first episode, my very lovely wife told me that I sit really awkward. And I look really awkward. So now I don't know how to sit.
Wow.
I don't know where to put my hands.
Sua, come on.
But so I'm just gonna do.
You're all
this.
scared. You're just like,
I don't know how to
you
say
call her
that.
like, hey, Sua, is this okay?
Is this alright? No, but it's been going good. Life is good. Work,
That's awesome.
school,
Awesome.
church, and
Nice.
now I'm here again
Sick.
by popular demand.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes.
We've missed you.
We have.
I miss you guys too.
You've been close on coming on before this, but
Yeah.
it was meant to be for you to come on in a quarter milestone.
And something always happens when I'm trying to be on the podcast. Something always comes up.
Concerts.
I'm expecting for there to be like an earthquake or something. Right
Birthdays.
Now. Birthdays, concerts, yeah, football games, something.
All right. Well, that's good. Is there anything else we are missing that you would like us to know? Would like for us to know? I said that
No.
weird.
I mean, I got a haircut.
Oh,
a
sick.
couple months ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
a couple months ago.
Probably
Nice.
before my
Nice.
first appearance.
Awesome.
Yeah,
You're gonna need another haircut.
very exciting life.
Amazing.
All right. So, as we mentioned in the beginning, we're going to be talking about movies. Movies are great things to watch.
Are they? Are they?
I say they are.
Yeah.
I say they are.
we'll get
Depending on what kind of movies, but that's what we're going to get into today. So, for starters, I'd like to call Josue onto the stage. Josue.
Before. Josue's back. He's been in 3 episodes.
Oh, that's right.
In a row.
Jeez.
Dude,
I think we should get him to replace Danny because
Oh, yeah.
Danny nomás
Danny.
no, ¿verdad?
When
I
he
don't know.
watches this, he's gonna be like, dude, what the heck?
He watches them?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Oh, sick,
Yeah.
sick.
You're the only one that doesn't watch
I
him.
know. Come on, man.
come on, man.
All
Okay.
right. So, Josue, you're back. And
Back.
since you're back, we're going to call you onto the stage. Josue, I have a good question for you that you may already have the answer to.
Pregúntame.
Why do you like movies?
No.
Why do you watch movies?
No. Do you like movies?
Dude, I
Of
do.
course he likes movies.
Well, the audience doesn't know.
Yeah.
The audience
Because we're talking about movies.
Okay.
No, I really enjoy movies. Since I was a little kid, I mean, at that time I didn't fully understand what was it, but I understood that there were movies. It meant a longer show, and I just loved them so much. It was very enjoyable. As I
Nice.
got older, I got into different stuff,
Okay.
and honestly, it'd be kind of hard if I go blind.
You just have to feel the movies.
No, I
Hear the
mean,
movies.
In Braille.
Yeah.
And bro,
this is the part where okay, I got it. Cool.
It's how have you ever seen those jokes where it's how when you're reading a scary movie in Braille, the monster comes out. Ah!
Oh yeah,
dude. No, in Family Guy, there's this skit where there's this blind girl, and she's all like, I think I can imagine the movies pretty well, and it shows like a clip from Titanic where he's like, I'm the king of the world, and like in her imagination, it's some guy that's sitting on Earth with like a crown, and he's like, I'm the king of the world.
That's awesome.
But okay,
Yeah,
let's-
movies are amazing, dude. The music, like honestly, have you seen Star Wars? Have you seen?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen The Empire Strikes Back?
I've seen all of them, but I don't know which one. Oh yeah. It's Order 66. Yes,
No,
sir.
that's a different one.
It's the second one that came out chronologically. Not chronologically.
So that movie came out back in
Okay.
the 80s.
Okay.
And that's like one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Like it is. I guess I'll put it at like, in my point of view, is like one of the greatest sequels. Because usually the first one is good, and then you have the second one, and it's like it's not as good as the first one. But that one, yeah. I mean, it's really good. It had an upgraded visual effect, and to me, it's like that is one of the best movies. And
Wow, that's crazy.
and then there's like the music. The music is amazing. John Williams is a very creative person, and
When did you watch it?
that is like the craziest thing ever. So I remember I watched that movie when I was like 5 years old.
Oh
okay.
my
Wow.
gosh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like I didn't fully understand what was going on, but I understood, certain things. And as I got older and I rewatched it later on, I was like, man, this movie's amazing.
That's so crazy.
Were you watching it in Spanish?
Yeah, of course, dude. Salvador. I watched it. I can't remember what channel was it.
Did they have Salvadorian accents in it?
No, because they do the dubbing.
Yeah.
So basically, it's kind of like general.
Dude, what does Darth Vader sound like in Spanish?
Soy tu papá,
Yeah.
Lucas.
No.
Lucas.
So
Soy tu
Lucas,
pai.
cielo, caminar.
what they do is, it's kind of annoying sometimes. They'll use certain words in English to make it into the movie. Like
Okay.
they'll fix. Okay, like they'll call the Jedi's, be like, "Es un Jedi."
Jetty.
which is super annoying. But if you that's like the original version. Then they did the special edition and they replaced that. So he'll say, "Eres un Jedi."
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Jetty.
That sounds way better.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one.
Jedi.
And then Luke's Luke.
What about Yoda?
La princesa Leia. Yes, Maestro Yoda.
Maestro
Does he
Yoda.
still talk backwards?
Soy bien chiquito, sí soy.
Honestly,
Chiquito soy yo.
honestly, I think he doesn't. I mean, we already talk backwards anyway.
That's true, yeah. Or do we talk backwards?
That's
Oh,
right.
dude.
Huh?
That's the question.
He's older than all of us, so what if
Dude,
things
if
flip?
Josue recommends a movie, I'm going to watch it. Because this guy has watched so many movies. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm almost finishing that book that says 1,000 movies to watch before you die.
Really? Oh wow.
What number are you on?
Huh?
What number are you on?
Yeah.
De los movies.
800 and something. I gotta check my.
For real? Nah. Are you being for real?
Yeah.
There's a book of 1,000 movies you need to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean,
gosh.
there's like some movies that it'll be really hard to watch because I don't have access to it. But other ones that
Are they going to adapt that book into a movie one day?
Just
watch that.
it's gotta be this very boring
Oh my
movie.
gosh.
They had like 5-second clip of like each movie.
No, actually, there's like this show where it shows where certain movies are like, I guess, put on, and they'll do show like a little clip and talk about the movie. And I enjoy that very much. Be like, yeah, that's wrong, man.
That's
that movies should be higher.
Dude, Rotten Tomatoes should hire you. You're a true,
Oh, yeah.
You're a true
Yeah.
movie expert.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes, if you're watching this,
Dude, for real, huh?
this is your guy.
The
I-
Oscars should get
I-
your opinion. to
I
do the
accept
vote.
money. No crypto, okay?
No crypto?
No, I don't believe in crypto.
You don't?
Nah, it's a scam, dude.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't
It's a hot
know.
take.
That's a hot take. Yeah.
So we're
later
switching
episode.
to.
No,
I'm
if
just
like-
kidding. Just kidding.
Is
Let's
it a hot
just
take?
not.
Let's wait.
Okay.
I'll go outside and someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, you don't believe in crypto, huh?"
They're already waiting outside.
They're gonna virtually punch you.
Your phone just
I'll
gets
do
up.
it for
I'm
they
gonna
text
be
me,
like,
it's
"How
hey, can
the
you
flip
punch
did they know
Josue
I
for
was
me?
saying that?"
I got him, guys. He's down. Okay. Let's go to Hasiel.
Yeah.
Hasiel, why do you like movies? Or do you like movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I like movies?
Yes or no, and why?
No, I do. I like movies. Now I don't watch that many. I'm very picky when it comes to movies.
Okay,
I scroll through Netflix,
respect that.
Hulu
I respect that.
for hours.
I respect that.
2
I just
hours
end up
later.
going to sleep because
That's your movie, huh? You're just
I'm
scrolling.
like,
And I'm tired. I
And
didn't get
that's
to
it.
watch a movie.
but
There's so many movies, huh?
but when I used to let Rotten Tomatoes influence my decision,
Okay.
but then now I've decided just to make my own decision.
Okay.
I think everybody should do that.
Yeah.
And I've seen some really good movies,
Nice.
and those make me a really big fan of movies. You watch a movie. Sometimes you watch a movie because it's funny. You can turn your mind off a little bit, but there are these other movies that are on a whole another level where they transport you there.
Wow.
And I think just this is how I see it, where they're just on a whole other tier where you just feel what the characters feel. It makes you it brings out all your emotions.
That's crazy.
It's like a craft, like Josue said, the music, the
Very
actors,
powerful.
the actors, but not just good actors, but they also have to have a good script,
Yeah.
and they have to know when to emote, and it's just it can be a really good experience.
Okay.
Has a movie ever made you cry?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, have you seen Finding Nemo?
Really?
No,
I'm gonna start crying.
They have. There's this one I just recently watched. It was a good movie, but it reminded me of my mom.
Oh, really?
And she kind of looked like my mom too.
It's
kinda weird. And so the mom was sick, and the little boy was like hugging her, and I was like, oh dang, that's pretty sad. Yeah,
A tear just.
yeah. And then I was like, allergies.
Jeez.
Suha, leave me alone. Give me a second. I
I think
have to go to the restroom.
I'm not crying.
Finding Nemo, huh?
You cutting onions?
I think Up is sadder than Finding
Oh,
Nemo, though.
dude.
Oh,
need-
yeah.
I need to watch Up again because I haven't watched it since it came out and I didn't like it because
what?
I was a little kid and I just wanted. I don't know. You just.
Okay, like the beginning, those first 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
They're so powerful.
The music on it too. Like the music is like it's something else on that one.
The music is phenomenal.
And it goes really fast. It shows a lot, the time progress.
Yeah. That's
like-
crazy how it shows like so much.
Yeah,
Time?
I got tear-eyed in
And
that one.
yeah.
When it's relatable, that's when it really hits home.
Oh yeah, of course.
But
100%.
Oh, you know which one makes me want to cry? I actually have to hold it in. Coco.
Coco?
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. I like Moana. That last song that Moana sings.
Oh,
That
is it's very epic. That moment is very epic.
Oh yeah, dude, I love that.
It's
Actually, not that one.
You mean
It's the one where
the
the lava.
Pierce.
No, the
Is it
lava. The lava person, like Moana finally sees the heart of Tafiti
Yeah.
in her.
Oh, it is Moana.
Huh?
You're
In
talking about
Moana, yeah. And or not in her, but she realizes that the lava monster is actually the god.
Yeah.
And then she has a rock and she starts singing. I forgot the song. How it goes.
I haven't seen it, dude.
No?
No.
It's a pretty
been-
good.
it's
I
been
like
a
the
while.
song. I like the songs. It's nice. Except for the You're Welcome one. I
Dude,
You
that
don't
was
like
funny.
that one?
The
That
Rock.
was
hate that
funny.
one,
That's
dude.
the one everyone likes.
That's the only one I know
It's
about,
so,
yeah.
I don't like it. It's whack. But anyways.
Anyway.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Bold
you
take.
did say something that interested me. You said that there's movies that transport you and okay, what's a movie that transports you that
Let's see. We've talked about this one. The Shawshank Redemption.
wow.
That was powerful.
You have told me about that one. I haven't watched it.
It's
haven't watched it.
it's really good. And you
Okay.
feel the protagonist's pain, and you feel how. So I mean, movies like that, and it's just such a realistic experience. I think.
Okay.
I mean, I've never been in a place like that, right?
Okay.
But I mean, I can imagine how awful it can be. So yeah,
That's a good movie, though.
it is a good movie. Yeah, definitely. But there are other movies like let's see, that I grew up on, like Spider-Man 2, Shrek, that you watch purely for your entertainment, right?
Have you seen Shrek in Spanish?
Dude, I just watched it. what does he say when he says not the buttons? He goes conoces al. What does he
He's
say?
like,
Ping-pong.
¿Conoces a Ping-Pong?
Conoces
A ping-pong?
Es un muñeco muy guapo y de cartón.
y de cartón.
Muy guapo y de cartón.
Yeah.
Muy guapo y de cartón.
de cartón.
I know the English version, or obviously everyone does.
Do
It's
you
like,
know
the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Curry Lane.
Well, he's married to the Muffin Man.
Dude, it's so funny.
The Muffin Man.
I need to watch Shrek again, dude.
Oh god.
My
my
parents
God.
told me that I used to love that movie so much. I would say everything, like word by
Oh
word.
my
Yeah.
god.
That I would watch it like 3 times a day when I was
That's
Yeah,
crazy,
dude.
dude.
little. Yeah.
You still watch it?
Man of taste.
Man of taste.
No, I don't watch it anymore.
Do you remember that you'd do that or no?
No, but like I remember it like pretty good. So I
Yeah?
imagine that's why I remember it pretty
that's
good.
right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There was actually this brother that knew me. He was you know Shrek.
I've been in
Because he knew
Shrek.
how much,
Oh, God.
he
Shrek.
knew how much I really liked it. Yeah.
Okay, guys. We're going to move to Esri. Esri, do you like
No.
movies? Okay, we'll move to me. ACO, do you like...
Well, I think everyone likes movies, but there's like a difference, you know. Like, do you like him more than a TV show? Do you like it more than, I don't know, something else, you know? But I feel like everyone likes movies. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Personally, I prefer TV shows over movies, though.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because you're more invested over the long term.
Yeah, because then I get like, I like start feeling for the characters, you know, like I actually feel for them. And like when the show ends, I'm like, no, it can't be horror, not yet, no.
Yeah.
But the movie kind of does the same thing, like, but a faster
Yeah,
pace.
it does it at a faster pace. And yeah, you do feel it, but I feel like with shows, you like invest so much more in characters, you know? Like Money Heist, La Casa de Papel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I heard that one's good.
That's like my favorite show ever. And like some stuff happens in it, and like when it happened, I was like, no, I was devastated when it happened, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no, I do like movies.
Okay.
To not get off topic.
Okay. Why do you like movies?
Honestly, I
Why
liked
do you watch movies?
I liked it because of the visual aspect.
Okay.
Because I got into like film and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, that's cool how they framed it or how they did these
Oh,
effects.
wow. Cinematography.
That that's why I like them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then because there was a time when I watch movies, I wouldn't pay attention to like the story. I would pay attention. Okay, how did they frame that?
Oh, that's
What
sick.
shot did they do there?
Wow.
Or like the lighting, how did that change it? Have you ever watched Parasite?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's
dude.
crazy.
That's a good movie.
That one is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
movie.
And it's cool because like I noticed some stuff like when they're in the basement, you know,
Mhm.
the lighting is all ugly and everything, but that's where like the real family shows up, you know.
Mhm.
Did you ever pay attention to that? When they're like, there's a scene where the owners of the house leave, the
Family.
whole family comes and stays in the rich owner's
Uh-huh.
house, right?
Yeah.
And it's all like lit up and everything, but they're acting fake, you know. They're drunk and everything. It's
Oh,
fake.
yeah.
They go downstairs, the lighting is all ugly and everything, but that's when they're being themselves. you know?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's so because that lighting kind of took him back to where they actually
Like their
live.
actual condition, you know.
That's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. No, that's okay. Antes to come to me. Well, that's kind of why I like movies. That like the art aspect of it, that part. But
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, for that and the story too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the older movies because they would invest more in telling the story than like special effects and all that stuff. Now, some people think that adding a whole bunch of special effects makes a movie great when it doesn't really.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
Psycho, that's the movie, right? The old one. Ding,
Oh.
ding. The original one, the black and white one. I like that movie. I think that's a really good movie, and it's not even in color.
Yeah.
It's black and white, and there isn't like any cool special effects or anything. But I think that movie's awesome.
Because
I really like
you're
it.
invested in the story.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the music
Yeah,
kind of gives the mood.
yeah,
And they build it up very
yeah,
beautifully.
Yeah. And now you're like losing that a little bit with more modern movies. Because there's like this mix of people.
There's exceptions.
There is.
Like that movie that came out recently, Nope, by Jordan Peele.
Oh yeah,
I've
that
heard
one's
about it.
that one's
movie-
crazy.
That movie is really slow,
Oh yeah.
and it builds. The whole movie is building up to this one scene, but the cinematography is amazing.
Yeah.
Like the way it's shot is just. It does transport you. You know, it takes you somewhere else. My wife didn't like it because it was really slow. But that's the problem with all these new movies. You know, like they're so fast paced that they kind of they get you used to that kind of pacing.
Yeah.
No,
That's true.
The way that I see it is that, so yeah, movies used to have a much slower pace,
Yeah.
and then in the 90s they kind of started speeding up, and
Speed.
yeah, and 2000s just got faster. So it's okay. Like, have you guys seen Rocky?
Yeah.
Okay, there's this one scene in Rocky where Rocky's just walking. You see him coming in, and then he turns the corner, and he just like, you know, like he talks to some guys. It's basically, you know, you can just cut this scene. It's about, I think about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, the scene doesn't really progress the movie, but it's there, and he's just, you know, what they're showing is this character. He's just chilling. He's friendly. He talks to whoever. And, you know, he just keeps going and gets to his apartment and gets in. That's it.
That's
The scene. Like, right now, that scene would have been cut. You will not see that.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it makes it better. It really, nothing happens. Like, nothing, you know, it's a forgettable scene.
Yeah.
But in the movie, it gives it more. But it's something that, you know, they're investing so much money in movies, and people just, they want that faster pace.
Yeah.
It just, I'm not saying that having a slow pace makes a movie better, but it's just, you know, being creative nowadays, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because those movies don't make as much money.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
Because okay, like one of the things that I notice at movies now, and it's a big issue, is that just because the movie was like $100 million doesn't mean I want to go watch it. Doesn't mean I even want to watch it at home. It's just, I don't really need a really expensive movie to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, have you seen Napoleon Dynamite?
yeah.
Okay, do you know how much
yeah.
how much movie does that movie cost to make?
It was like 100,000 or something.
No.
Less, huh?
It was $400,000.
Oh, 400,000.
Okay, do you know how much money that movie made?
Millions.
Made $40 million.
Wow.
Dude.
So the actor who played Napoleon, he only got paid, I think, about $2,000 for the
whole thing.
The whole thing. Wow.
What?
yeah. So when the movie was making money, that director was like, "Hey, wait a minute, we're gonna have to
Cut the profit. Or
give some to our actors, because you know,
It's not fair.
yeah.
it's not fair."
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's good.
they did.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they got, but they got more
Wow.
because the movie made money. Because it was a simple story, but it was a good story. It's a good movie. From time to time, I rewatch it.
ACO,
Yeah.
Oh, my turn.
your turn.
Do you like movies?
Do you like movies?
I like movies. I'm gonna keep it simple. I like
Okay.
movies. Growing up, I feel like I only liked movies that I guess satisfied me in a way. Like they like gave me some sort of like satisfaction out of like, I don't know, laughing or like some type of love story. I don't know. Those were like the main components that made me like movies. But I feel like I've come to start to understand it a little more. Even though I don't watch movies a lot nowadays, I feel like I like movies because of the art aspect of it, the expression. And you guys have mentioned it a little bit. Inglourious Bastards. I saw a clip I saw a clip recently, literally probably like yesterday. What's his name? Waltz, the actor.
Yeah, Christoph Waltz.
Yeah, him.
The Jew Hunter.
Yeah, in the movie, one of the girls, when he's like in one of the houses hunting Jews or whatever,
Oh yeah.
one of the girls walks past him and he grabs her by the arm.
Mm.
And in this clip that they put on Instagram, it's all like, you guys probably didn't know this in Inglourious Bastards, but he like grabs her arm and he's like checking for the pulse to see if her heart is racing or if she's calm. And you can see this in the clip they show, but in the movie you might have missed it. Those like small details like really like astound me because there's a purpose behind those small details. And I mean, I'm really into art, so when there's like a painting or something, like there, like when you look at the painting, for me, like I can feel some sort of expression automatically. So if I see a painting and I like it, is because I like feel some sort of expression. So when it comes to movies, nowadays I haven't watched a lot because there's a whole bunch of movies, obviously, and sometimes I found myself scrolling. But now, like when I'm scrolling, I kind of like have like in mind and thought that, okay, let me look for a movie that, I don't know, looks cool that I might like or something.
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten to a point where like, I don't know, I'm good at choosing movies. I do like love movies. I really like love movies.
Like romantic comedies.
Or
just
not comedies, romantic dramas maybe.
Yeah.
I also like sci-fi. You guys seen Interstellar?
Mm-hmm.
Interstellar, that's a really good movie.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
a good
long. It's so good. What else? Parasite's a good movie.
But that's the type of movie I don't want to rewatch, dude.
No,
I mean, it's a good movie, but I don't want to rewatch it.
Interstellar?
Parasite.
Parasite. No,
Oh, I watched it a couple times.
Really?
I'd
What-
rewatch it again.
Do you guys ever rewatch a movie to show it to somebody else
Yeah,
and see their reactions to it?
Okay,
Interstellar.
That's kind of different.
That's different.
But
yeah.
if you rewatch, you're watching the movie for yourself. Like, have you heard of a movie called Schindler's List?
Schindler's. No. Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah.
it, but I haven't watched it.
Schindler's.
I try to watch it, but it's
Okay, it's really hard to watch it. It's a good story. It's about this
about
guy.
the Holocaust, right?
Yeah, he's trying to save Jewish people from the Nazis,
Mhm.
and everything. I mean, the entire movie is very powerful,
Oh wow.
but it's really hard to watch it.
Is it?
I
Why is it hard?
Because this is basically an event that
What
really
happened?
happened.
Because it's reality.
Oh,
it's
that's
like
based
reality.
on
so,
truth.
Okay.
Unreal. It's a real story, and it's the worst of humankind.
Okay.
It's one of the worst moments in humankind.
That's why it's hard to watch.
And it's
Okay.
hard to watch because compassion is gone, and it seems like people that should have it, they don't have it, and the people that might not have it, they actually have it.
Oh, okay.
And it's just okay, like my feelings from it, it's like I'm glad I'm leaving right now because it's just horrifying, the fact that we don't have the amount of information of how many people were killed. It's just horrifying. And the movie, I'll say this, if anyone wants to watch it, you should watch it, but I can't rewatch that movie. I just, even if someone's like, "Hey, do you want to watch it? I haven't seen this one." I don't know if I can watch it again
Yeah.
because it's very powerful. It's a good movie.
Okay.
It's a good storytelling, but I can't.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Just I guess tear eye and I get angry and I'm like, wishing that
Wow.
it wouldn't had that kind of a moment. But it's just it's a really good movie.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, the boy in the striped pajamas is kind of a
Dude,
similar
that's another one.
experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that one's crazy.
But it does show you kind of an angle that you don't really, I guess maybe you learned in school, but you can actually see it where, it's a family that is so involved in this war and on the wrong side of the war, but to that kid, it's the right side, right? So
Yeah.
but kids, they're not racist,
They don't understand.
they don't
that.
hate.
Yeah.
No.
So
It's
he
taught.
he became friends with this Jewish kid, and it's very wholesome, but at the same time it just breaks your heart in two because of how this kid suffers and how this kid is privileged because he's he doesn't fall under that category.
Yeah.
So it's a tough movie to watch too,
Mhm.
but
It's-
it should be watched.
It's a good
too.
movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Very
Just-
well made.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies that I can't rewatch. I mean, I could, if I motivated, I guess you can say, with other people.
Mm.
But yeah, it's a tough watch for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mentioned before, like I used to watch movies. I liked movies that satisfied me quickly. I didn't have to put any thought into it. So it was just like, I don't know, I watched it and if it satisfied me in any way, like I liked it.
Yeah.
If there were movies like that where I had to think or like really feel or process, then I didn't like it just because of that extra effort. But now that's kind of what I was talking about. Now I feel like I want to re-experience and watch movies again to like really like understand them and like feel what's trying to be like, what's the point, what's trying to be expressed in this movie. And I haven't gotten around to actually do it, but I do love movies and I'd love to learn the art of film.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Dude, you should watch The Lord of the Rings. I'm actually surprised that you haven't like seen the entire movie.
I think no, I've watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
You
I've
have?
watched it. Yeah, I have.
But
I
you
don't
said that you
know.
didn't?
I know. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again to really know for sure. But the last time I watched it, it was just more of like I wasted time. I feel like.
I still gotta watch it.
It's a great movie. I try to rewatch it at least once every year.
I'd like to watch The Hobbit just because the graphics were a lot better.
I mean, with The Hobbit I like the first one. The second one's still pretty good, but the third one's like, it kind of feels like, we have this amount of film, so we can make it into another movie,
Oh, okay.
and people are gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a scene where they got Peter Jackson. He's just like sitting in a chair.
Peter
thinking-
Parker?
Peter
I'm just
Jackson,
kidding.
the director.
Peter Pan.
The Jackson man. Yeah, he's just like there, and they're like, "Hey, like, what are you doing?" He's like, "I don't know what to do else, with the movie." And it's like that point where you're like, "Oh man, they're just getting everything out of this one book.
Squeezing
Like,
it.
dang, that's crazy.
We're gonna make millions of dollars in this movie."
And the poor director's like,
It's like I'm out ideas. So
it's deteriorating.
Okay.
no,
Let's move on to this. I know it's gonna be hard,
I'm nervous.
but top 3 movies, Hasiel, go.
dang.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna go first.
I didn't know
You
either.
can't just say
It just
go.
came out.
You can't just say go. You
Whoops,
gotta-
surprise.
It just came out.
Finding Nemo.
Up.
Well, I was thinking about this because me and my brothers, we like to make top 10 lists and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I was making my list and I was like, dude, these movies aren't that good.
Really?
They're just movies that I grew up on. They're movies
okay.
that I think top 3 movies should be, I guess, objective in a way. I know it's opinion based.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I want to make my top 3 movies so I can show it to anybody and they'll like it too.
Okay. All right. Those. Okay.
Right.
No,
If
that's
that makes
fair.
sense.
It does.
So that puts even more pressure on it.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking about this. I ended up falling asleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Mix it up. Make it easy. Make it easy. That's what you do to fall asleep at night, huh? Like, all right, let me make a list.
Dude, it was like 2 p.m. No, I'm just
Oh, okay.
no, I do fall asleep easily, honestly. I think it's a problem.
I do too. Tastes good.
Yeah, it does. Those during the day naps.
Oh my god, dude, I knock out so easy.
Do you guys ever just like wake up in the morning, eat breakfast,
And go back to sleep?
bed? Yeah.
No, I've never
No.
done that. No.
Really?
No.
Oh
I
man.
feel like I'm gonna waste my day if I go back to sleep.
But it's the best thing to do.
It's nice when you wake up at like 3 and you're like, oh Sir, I got more time.
Oh, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
And you're just like, I can go back to sleep.
Oh
No.
yeah, I know.
This
I know.
is so
I know. I'm like
nice.
3. What?
Yeah,
You
like
wake
out
up
of
at
nowhere, you just wake up, you look, it's 3 or like 2, and you're like,
I can play some Fortnite, I guess.
Let's see who's online.
okay, back to movies.
Oh yeah.
Back
If
to
you
the
can,
movie.
try to mix it up, make it easy for yourself. Just like top of your head, top of your
Can we do?
heart.
Could we do this? Could we do all of our number 3s, all of our number 2s, and all of our number
Okay.
1s?
All right.
Go down
Oh,
the line.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's.
Like go down the line.
All right. 3. Okay.
Number
So,
3.
What's your third?
Number 3, I already said it. Shawshank Redemption.
All right.
I
All
put
right.
that at number 3. Very impactful film, and the ending is so good. You guys all have to watch it, man.
Okay. I watched a part, or I watched the movie, but Family Guy version.
Oh yeah, I've seen that
Have
one.
you seen it?
Se guatenejo.
Let me just tell you,
So
it
funny.
doesn't do it justice.
Okay. All right. Josue,
Okay,
top 3,
or
or
number
just the
3.
third.
I'm just, what I. Okay, it's just certain movies that I like, and I'll put this one at number 3 right now. Okay, Coco.
Coco.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Dude,
Wow.
I super like this movie. Like, it's on my phone.
Wow.
That's how
crazy.
much I like it.
Wow.
All right. I like it. Okay.
Acio.
Guys, I used to love those parody movies they used to make, like
Like scary movies.
Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, those were so funny. But we're not choosing those today.
It's another episode.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna say Interstellar for my third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esri.
This is hard. I feel like we're gonna do rearranging at the end.
Yeah, we can rearrange it.
But for now, I'll say Scarface at 3.
Okay.
Oh,
Say
Scarface.
hello to my little friend.
Alright, I haven't watched it.
Just because how iconic it was,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I have to put a Tarantino movie on here.
Ooh.
It's really good. I'm trying to decide which one. You guys should watch all of them. I haven't seen all of
a
them.
few.
I haven't seen all of them, but I would say Django Unchained, just because.
Nice.
I mean,
Right on.
just because of the story mostly.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio is really good in that one, and yeah, that's a good
Nice.
movie.
Nice. I like it.
Just they say the N word a lot,
Oh yeah.
so if you're sensitive,
Mm.
maybe watch the PG version,
All right.
the TV version. I mean,
All right. Josue.
Okay,
Number
The
2.
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Okay, yeah, superhero movie.
Dude.
Yeah, that's a good one.
To me, The Dark Knight is what changed
Film.
what's it called? Superhero movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say my life.
My life. I wanted to be here.
No.
I'm Batman.
I follow
No,
Batman's
it's just- So
ethics.
the way that I see it is because so movies, especially superhero movies, they had this kind of a like not real thing,
Mm.
and they had certain things. It kind of felt like the directors were like trying to do something but not sure about it. And there's like there's other movies where they look good, the story's pretty good, but they can't like really achieve like more than that. And then we have The Dark Knight.
Oh wow.
It's like boom. That the movie starts, not slow, but it starts, and it's just like once because it starts with the Joker, and it's just like
Mm.
you learn like right away. You learn things.
Like what
And-
type? Yeah.
Yeah, and then it keeps going, and then it just start taking off, and then it's like you're on the run. No, that's the way that I feel, and I was like, oh man, like this is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And like to me, like one of the scenes that really like was like mind blowing, I guess you can say, it's when the Joker wants to get Harvey Dent,
Okay.
and he's like on that truck and just like shooting at the armored car.
Mm.
Dude, that's like my favorite scene. Just until like finally Batman comes in, he
Yeah.
does his thing, and he protects what's it called, the armored car from from Joker,
Uh-huh.
and the Batmobile's destroyed the tumbler, and I was like, oh man, like the tumbler's gone, like, and then out of nowhere, the wheel starts.
Yeah.
I love that scene.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, it's like the tumbler lives through the butt pot.
But
I can't say it. That's how they call it. And I was like, oh man, this is amazing. It's like
Okay.
number 2 for real. It's like
Number 2.
number
The
2.
Dark Knight.
In
The
that
Dark
scene
Knight.
that you were talking about, I like when the kids are like shooting like, pow, pow, and then
it
it
actually
actually
blows
That
up.
seems kind of random. Like,
Yeah.
what are they doing there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
that was it.
All right.
Acio, number 2.
2. To All the Boys I've Loved
Oh yeah,
movies. Yeah.
Really?
the Netflix ones.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
I really liked those, especially the first one
Yeah.
and the third one. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. My wife got me into those movies.
Good.
Pretty good.
Hey, stop blaming your wife. You like it.
I do blame my wife a lot. You roll the tape. It's like, hey, Sua, come watch this.
Eh, but in front of your friends. Oh yeah.
It's you that got her. into it.
Yeah.
She's all watching like The Dark Knight or like Batman. I'm like, Sua,
Breaking
watch
Bad.
this.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah. You chose her list instead.
No.
All right,
So I
all
liked what's it called? Reality TV.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
But-
don't like that. I don't like that.
because she's your sister. This gentleman is my brother-in-law.
Oh yeah.
She knows a lot of good movies, so she introduced me to a lot of good movies.
Okay. Okay.
That's gotta be funny. She's like, "Hey, have you seen this movie?" And you're like, "No. What is it?"
Yeah, and she's like, "What? Really?
For
Watch that
reals?
movie? We watched
Why?
it as kids."
You guys got TV?
What? All right. Esri.
Oh man, this is hard.
Number
There's
two.
number 2,
Shrek.
Shrek.
Somebody once told me the
Oh,
world's gonna.
How does a donkey
Ping
end up with a dragon?
Dude, that's crazy. And they have babies.
They have
God.
babies. They have babies.
Dude.
Oh, we gotta talk about that.
Wow.
Someone said that the theory is that she's not a real dragon. She's just enchanted también. And,
In a donkey's body or in a donkey's?
I
soul?
don't know what kind of animal,
I don't know.
but yeah, that's kind of one of the theories that were showing up.
Donkey.
Donkey. Esri. What's your number 2?
This is hard, man.
Just your number 2 right now.
Oh my. You said a Quentin Tarantino film,
Yeah.
and I feel like, yeah, you kind of have to.
Okay.
I'm torn between Pulp Fiction
Mm-hmm.
and the other one, the Hollywood one. What's it called? I forgot the name.
Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
What?
Yeah. I'll go with Pulp Fiction though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a better. Well, I don't know if it's a better movie, but it's been around longer.
Yeah.
I can respect Quentin Tarantino. I like how he tries to express something in the movies. I saw a clip about the purpose of Pulp Fiction at the end when they open the box and it's just shining. That he said that you can pretty much make the movie your own. Like you can imagine what's in the box yourself.
Mhm.
What's in
Yeah.
the box?
Yeah.
And at the time when I watched it, like
What's in the box?
at the time when I watched it, I didn't get it. I was like, "What's in the box?" But
It made you mad.
no, I was just like, it was just like another movie to me. But
Yeah.
when he explains that, like you can make it your own. That's so nice, and that's why like I said, I'm gonna say again, like I need to rewatch movies. Yeah,
Yeah.
but all right, let's.
You should watch Kill Bill, dude.
Oh, I've seen the first movie.
Those are the last ones I gotta
Those
watch.
are pretty good.
So I wasn't really into Kill Bill when it came out, and it took me a while. So by the time the second one came out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna check it out. And then it was like, I was like, this movie's amazing.
So good.
I must watch the second one.
Yeah, it's super good.
So
I like it.
like I went out and when like right away after I watched that movie, I went out and I bought the Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh, nice. At Blockbuster or what?
Yeah, at Blockbuster.
Sick. That's
Dude,
awesome. I didn't get to
that's a
experience that. I didn't
throwback.
get to experience.
Because I was like,
Dude.
I need to get this movie. It's like I just watched it and I was like, out the door.
Blockbuster, man.
What a throwback.
May you
Man.
rest in peace.
You know, I love samurai movies and those like Chinese martial arts type of movies.
Yeah.
Those are amazing to me. I know what my first one is now. I know.
Dude.
All right,
Wait, side note, we should go to that Blockbuster in Oregon. Before they
The
close
last
it down,
Blockbuster.
yeah.
In the world.
Blockbuster.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours from here, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
Is it really?
It's worth it.
We'll film
It's
an
wor-
episode there.
Dude, it's worth it. I feel like it'd be worth it. I've never been to one. So.
We're gonna be like, here we are in Unrelated Minds, chilling in at the last Blockbuster video in the world.
And the manager comes out. What are you guys doing in here?
It's close.
Look
Making
at
you
all
popular
these
again.
movies.
We'd like to rent out some movies, sir.
All right. Before we run out of time,
Oh, okay.
Asiel?
So we're doing a number one, no honorable mentions.
you can do honorable mention if you want.
No.
No.
I was trying to decide. I couldn't remember this movie that I asked my little brother for his Apple TV because he bought a bunch of movies on,
Ah, sick.
and I can't remember which one it was for. But anyways, you know how I said that I gotta choose and be subjective.
Mm-hmm.
Forget I said that. This is totally opinion based because this movie, I loved it as a kid, but now, you know, my wife and I watch it when we're bored, when we're sick, when we're.
What is it? What is it?
Anytime, dude.
No, I mean,
Christmas time.
what is it about? Maybe
getting-
I can
he's
guess.
getting
Maybe
there.
I can guess.
What is the movie about?
Yeah.
I'll say a phrase from it, and you'll know what it is. Like I'll say something that the character says.
Okay.
There we go.
He goes, "Hello."
What? What is it? I feel like I've heard of that. Oh!
I know.
It's from 93, 94.
You
What-
don't
what is
remember
it?
the name? Nah, you
Oh,
do.
oh! No, I lost it.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
Robin
I
Williams.
didn't like it.
You like it?
Growing up, I watched it a long time ago, so I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's just one of those movies that it just.
They took me to the house. We went to
No
California
way.
a couple
That's
years ago.
so sick.
Yeah, it was cool.
Took a picture outside.
Wow.
And they still got like the rocks outside where people wrote R.I.P.
Oh,
Robin
sick.
Williams. So it's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that poor the old man that lives there, he probably doesn't like that.
Yeah.
Random people just come out to his door, take pictures. Get out of here!
We live on.
We love this movie, sir. But we love this movie. No, no, no! You get out of here now.
All right,
Steiner
Josue.
Street.
All right. Hold on.
Snyder
Hold on. Hey everyone.
Hello.
As you can see, we're wearing different clothes
Oh yeah.
than we were a moment ago. So yeah, there was technical difficulties with like the video. For some reason, the audio didn't record the last few minutes. So we're improvising and we're redoing this last little bit. So basically, it left off with Hasiel saying his number one. Then it was Josue's turn.
Josue.
Yes.
He got a little,
No, yeah, go ahead.
he got a little extensive with his answer.
Yeah, he
which
got
is
excited.
totally fine.
We'll try to say as
Um,
much as we remember.
Yeah, but he was saying that he's going to have to go with Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Star Wars film.
Yeah.
He loves it. He went deep into it,
Yeah.
saying how
I just remember for some reason they mentioned the special edition.
oh yeah, that's right.
And
Oh,
he
the
said
Spanish
he didn't.
and all that?
Yeah, and he said that he didn't like the special edition because they changed it some things
Oh
up.
yeah,
and
that's right.
that's
He
what
said-
I remember.
Yeah, to like just leave it how it is when it came out.
Yeah.
I think he said that he watched it when he was like 5, which is crazy.
Yeah,
He watched it when he was 5 the first time, and he loved it. And like over the years, like he started understanding it a little
yeah,
more.
yeah.
And
As he got
everything.
older.
Yeah, and it just blew his mind, something like that.
Yeah,
But yeah, he chose number 1, Empire Strikes Back.
yeah. He basically said he basically loves that movie.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what he basically. Sorry, we can't.
He
get
says
to-
that that's what film has to be like. I'm just kidding.
I don't think he said that. And then we went into like songs, because he talked about the special edition. About like that's the same thing with songs, because sometimes they make the remix of the original
yeah.
song and it's not the same thing.
Mhm.
Like just leave the original as it is. It's good as it was.
Yeah.
Some movies don't need like
Touch ups or
yeah,
anything.
they're perfect how they are.
Yeah.
Just like songs. Some songs don't need remixes.
Yeah.
All right. And then
Oh wait, he also mentioned that one thing with Darth Vader, where in the original version when he throws
And
Darth, the Emperor Palpatine, when he throws him over, that it was just quiet, like he just threw him over. But in the special edition, he's like, no, or something like that.
Something like that, yes.
But yeah, to not touch the originals, is what he said.
All right, we'll pretend this is the first time hearing this. Acio, what's your number one?
All right, so I'm gonna have to go with Karate Kid. Which ones? You already know. The best and only Karate Kid that there is, with Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan. Hands down, my number one movie. Love it. I reenact the fight scenes after the movie. I think that's where I get my fighting from.
Oh, yeah.
I practiced it a lot growing up.
Unfortunately, we don't have Josue, because his first reaction to hearing that the newer version of Karate Kid is the best version, his reaction was epic.
What was it?
It was no.
He was in denial for like
he was
a while.
disappointed. He was legit disappointed in you for choosing the newer version.
Dude, they're good. Dude, you know Isai said he prefers the older versions too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was like,
yes, you're the only weird one.
I even, because it was during studies yesterday, and Hasiel even was listening, because he turned around, because I asked him, I was like, hey, Isai, what's your favorite Karate Kids? And he's like, the old ones. And I was like, wow. And I was all like, I'm gonna have to rewatch him. I think I'm missing something. Gosh, dude.
Yeah.
There's nothing like those fight scenes though. They're more like real, I feel like, or probably they're more fake. That's why I like it.
Yeah. They're more like
imaginative.
It's ironic because they're more movie like, because they are from a movie, you know.
Yeah.
They're more like, I don't know, epic.
Yeah, they're more epic, and then I guess the older versions, it's more real.
Yeah.
Per se.
And that's why you don't. So
yeah, it's just like a kick, like a flying kick in the old one. And they pick him up and everything. Like, come on. Also, what could contribute a lot to it is I really like I don't know, martial. Let's put it this way. I like the culture of Chinese and everything. So when they go up to the mountain and like, and do all that things, and it's just so like
with the snake.
Oh yeah, it's so mystical. It's that fascinates me. I love it like a lot. Mm-hmm. But in the old versions of Karate Kid, I know like in the second movie, the old guy takes the kid to his like land. So I might like that movie. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't remember much about it. Honestly.
I've only watched the first one.
I watched the first one too, but I don't remember much about it, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, Karate Kid.
Number one for you.
Number one.
No.
I know El Josue.
It sucks that footage isn't available. But
I know.
That reaction was
no.
He was really disappointed.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And then moving on to me. The first time we recorded this, I was struggling. I was deciding between, I said I couldn't choose one, and I started mentioning a few that I really liked. The Godfather.
Oh, that's right.
Inception. And I think I said James Bond, the one with Daniel Craig, Casino Royale.
Yeah.
That
was good. I haven't watched it.
Which one?
Casino Royale, James Bond. Yeah. I think I watched one of the older James Bond movies. And that's
the
it.
One with the older, like the older before
Isn't
Daniel Craig.
No. Like when Daniel Craig is older, like the newer versions.
Okay, yeah. I get you now. Yeah, they're good. Well, I watched Casino Royale.
Okay.
But yeah, that one was good. And I ended up going with The Godfather.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't remember if I mentioned this the first time, but I really like those like mob or the ones that deal with like these drug dealers and all that.
Okay.
I don't know. Because it's crazy like how it all ends the same. They go crazy like for power and everything, and they cause their own downfall, you know?
Okay. Wow.
But yeah. That's why I went with The Godfather.
You know what we should have added?
What?
Just real quick,
you had an honorable mention now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was? Yeah,
I think I said I just mentioned a few. Oh, I can't remember. Dang.
We all said to like watch a movie. I mean, we all said mention a movie that you think is like underrated or people should check out.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
because I said Miracle in Cell Number 7,
Miracle in Cell
which
Number
I told
7.
you guys, it's a Turkish movie, and
Yeah,
it was like
that's right.
really
Hmm.
popular for a time.
Yeah.
It's really good. Some of you might have already seen it, but yeah, if you
Hmm.
haven't, I recommend it.
Wow. No, I can't remember.
Josue said Scott.
I think Hasiel said I can't remember anything, dude.
I remember Josue. I just remember you saying when he jumps out the window, but I don't remember the name of the movie.
No, he said Scott Pilgrim. He said Scott Pilgrim.
He said he recommends watching that one.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
Huh.
You don't remember yours?
No, I don't.
Dang.
Huh.
Well, if not,
Okay, let me think of some movies real quick. No?
no, nothing. I watched the one Hasiel said, the Django Unchained.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah.
I like it. Christopher Waltz.
Besides that, I don't remember much more.
Yeah.
Anything that we said.
I think I had something to say, but I forgot. But yeah.
But yeah, I think we pretty much covered most of what we said the
Mhm.
first time. So, Acio, you want to sign us off for a second time?
There you go.
All right.
Just kidding. All right,
Just on the
guys.
podcast.
No. Oy. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys for listening to us.
Yes, we
listening to what we talk about.
Yes, we do.
And thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you later. Bye.